Ancient papyrus manuscripts of Revelation 1 and 2 are both incomplete fragments that wasn't discovered until 225 to 275 years after the death of Jesus. When first discovered, they read assemblies. Church was not in them at that time. So, for 275 years after the death of Jesus to their discovery, papyrus manuscripts of Revelation chapter 1 and 2 remain stating 7 assemblies. Nevertheless, the Catholic Church went ahead and inserted incorrect versions of Revelation chapter 1 and 2 into modern day Bibles, stating the 7 churches of Asia, which have become the bedrock for countless church programs and entertainment. But the correct fragmented versions of ancient papyrus manuscripts of Revelation chapter 1, verse 4 is written as John to the 7 assemblies that are in Asia. And Revelation chapter 2, verse 1 reads, to the angels of the assembly in Ephesus. No mention of a church or churches in these manuscripts, just assemblies and assembly. What is assembly? It's a group of people gathered together for a cause. Assemblies was meeting held in communities and in homes or houses. Houses were not holy places or called house of worship, just meeting places. During the 275 years AD discovery of the manuscripts, the word church was never spoken or existed in believers' mind. However, I have a problem as to the believability of both manuscripts and modern-day Bible versions based on my thoughts. This is, did Jesus really speak of the 7 assemblies in Asia? I have a problem believing he would. For example, his warning and agreements was to only 7 assemblies located in only 7 cities. This means there was only 1 assembly located in each city. However, these cities had up to 50,000 people living in towns within them. So how did these people living in the whole of these cities and towns hear what we are reading today or at that time? And why would Jesus be so interested in correcting only these 7 assemblies in Asia and not those in Israel where his ministry began and spread throughout Egypt, Greek, Rome, and other places? Wouldn't they need correction or given a good report also? This is troubling to me. It is impossible to believe Jesus would have reached out to 7 ancient cities being of modern-day Turkey and not his own country of Israel and those about who were not perfect either. He wasn't telling them anything new than that written in the gospel. I see no need for Jesus to reach out just to Asia. Let us understand that writing on papyrus was still the main form of writing up until the 11th century CE or 1,100 years CE beginning from year 1 CE. Many fragments could be rewritten or tampered with during this time period, just as church suddenly appearing in modern-day Bibles, though having no proof that Matthew 16:18 papyrus manuscripts ever existed. So there is no reason for the 7 assemblies of Asia or the 7 churches of Asia to be of God if it's just corrected and improving 7 places in Asia only, and to specific tribes or groups of peoples only. This seems like the hand of the Roman Catholic Church and not God. If I'm wrong, it's because of so much rewriting history books by Europeans that makes it hard to believe much of what is written by them because of their racial discrimination and quest for power and control. But I can tell you this, your church-type worshiping is in vain. You say how? With your church lies and deception. Come out from among them and live. Think about it.